welcome back to my channel. I'm Desert Rat NTB, and happy New Year's Eve. Tomorrow is New Year's Day, but I'm filming this on New Year's Eve. Again, by the time you probably see this, it'll probably be New Year's Day. So, with that being said, today's video will be going over my favorite items of 2019. These are items that I've used either for a couple of months for one of the items or some stuff that I've extensively used throughout the year. First item going up is going to be my clipless shoes. So with shoes, a lot of it is going to be personal preference. Personally, I have had no issues with these, so I'm not going to go into a lot of detail with this because everybody's feet are different, everybody's level of comfortability is going to be different. But I was turned to clipless shoes by a very close friend of mine, and I was very skeptical, very scared, I guess. You know, everybody has the big misconception of there's no way you're going to get your feet out when you fall, what's going to happen to this, well, we can what if it until, you know, the cows come home. But in the end, I have not had any problems with these. Along with that, I have had plenty of rides on these already. So with that being said, this is definitely my favorite footwear. I have had a pair of 510s that were also very comfortable and no problems, but I do ride a hardtail and I can ride some stuff that's rather rowdy. So clipless is definitely the way for me. Again, your shoes are gonna vary according to you, your likings, your comfortabilities, and what you can really get your hands on. But for me, as long as I ride my hardtail, I'll definitely keep them with my clipless pedals. Now, hopefully next year, I get my full suspension and we'll think about going black to flats, but for now, definitely keeping these, no problems, very comfortable, very reliable, and I hope you guys can give them a chance. Maybe you like them, maybe you don't. We'll find out. My next item is gonna be something that a lot of us, I think, are really trying to experiment with. I hate wearing backpacks. So with that being said, I have opted for the Hip Pack water source from Dakine. This is the bigger one. This is the 5-liter one that comes with a 2-liter water source in it. Right in the desert with the sun hitting you, wearing a backpack is just not very practical sometimes, and it's just really obnoxious to me. It feels like it holds me down, and it just doesn't let my body cool like it should. Even during the winter, this is awesome. I rode this in my last video. Actually, I've been riding it for a while because I think my wife was getting kind of tired of me asking for one. So early Christmas present to me. Although I do have a couple of qualms with this. One of them being said is the magnet isn't very strong. This is supposed to hold the water hose while you have it on. It's just a tiny little magnet. Again, not very strong. It does kind of do the job, but once you start going on the trail, getting up to speed, you'll feel it kind of flopping around. With that being said, I kind of use whatever extra fabric here is, and I just tuck it over and hold it down, no problems. But yeah, the magnet. The second thing is going to be the mouth, I don't know what you want to call this, thing you squeeze with your teeth and you suck the water out. It doesn't have a cap on it. So with that being said, this thing gets kind of thrown around the back of my truck. You know, you take it off when you're taking a break. It's on the ground, kind of gross. So I really wish that it came with a cap. That'd be kind of nice. It's something I'll look into later on. But again, I love this thing. Do I look geeky? Absolutely. Does it hold water? Does it hold everything I need it to hold? Yes. In the big pouch over here, I hold my GoPro, the tools I need, my phone, keys. It's got clips, pockets, you know, little netty pockets that you can throw stuff in there. It's got everything I need. So far, this has definitely been best bang for the buck. It's comfortable. I just hate wearing a backpack. That's really what it comes down to. So this has definitely been money well spent right here. All right, so the last thing I'm going to go into is something that a lot of you have probably already heard about, and that's Strava. There's two different things you can sign up with Strava. One of them is just a free trial, and that just tracks your stuff, how much you've ran or rode or swam or whatever. The other one is the actual subscription you pay for, and that one comes with something I actually really need. And that's because I go on a lot of solo rides by myself where I'm kind of away from the house, away from people, and that's the GPS tracking. So super easy to use. Every time I go and start a ride, I send the tracking signal to my wife. She can kind of keep tabs on me, make sure I'm still moving, and it makes me feel more comfortable while I'm out riding by myself. It also helps my wife feel more comfortable and kind of puts her at ease when I'm out on the trail. With that being said, that's really my gear of the year for 2019. And hopefully next year we get to try out some new gear, try out some new stuff, maybe some new bikes. I'm hoping to bring you guys better quality content as far as better POV footage, more reviews, and hopefully there'll be a few bike trips in store next year. I've already got some planned. Hopefully we can just make them happen. And hopefully with your guys' support, we can do it. So with that being said, this is Desert Rat MTB, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.